Coen, I'm very mindful that I'm now grabbing the question time. I want to ask you one last question before we go to the room, and that's about your success in SME.
Yes.
We cannot walk past this.
This is a segment in the South African economy that we absolutely love. We are so passionate about this segment. And it is probably, not just in South Africa, an emerging market, the most chronically undercapitalized and underserved segment in the economy.
How many businesses do you bank in South Africa?
So transactional banking about 200,000 and lending 48,000.
48,000 small businesses have capital from you.
Yes. They almost all of them have a turnover of less than 10 million rand a year. So they're proper small and micro businesses. And this is where technology allows us to do things that we haven't been able to do before, and to align our products to our customers' needs and to our customers' risk profile through technologies in a way that a big bank cannot.
You have to give some 4 examples there.
Okay, so I'll describe our flagship product just very briefly. What we do in our flagship product, we work with people, with companies like Yoko, Ikorka, SureSwipe, and all these guys who have access to point-of-sale infrastructure, so people who distribute point-of-sale infrastructure. So these companies see what goes through card swipes and other digital payments inside the business. So we take that data, that turnover data, and we essentially reverse engineer income statement from that. Depending on the industry you're in, the region you're in, and so on, we're able to actually know what your income statement of your business looks like.
You're having some guesses about margin, or?
Yes, it starts with guesses, and as you have more data, you get more accurate. But this is where, it comes back to the old Adnan de Soto thing. Now you can see this business is no longer in the dark. You no longer hope that the guy gives you the right sets of financial statements to know what his business looks like. It's the one he shows the tax man or the one he shows his bank or whatever. You can actually, you're there when the transaction happens. You reverse engineer the income statement. And then what you do is you dynamically offer the customer a working capital loan. But it's a working capital loan that bankers struggle to get their heads around, because what you do is, instead of saying you've got a loan at this interest that you pay off every month, you say, what we'll do is we'll give you an amount of money, we'll give you 10,000 Rand, we'll actually charge you 12,000 Rand. And every day we'll deduct 5% of your turnover that comes through your point of sale device. If you pay that off, we know that the numbers work out that he's going to pay it off between 6 and 10 months. If you pay it off slower because COVID hits or load shedding hits and your business turnover goes down, that's fine. That's our problem. It actually means that our return on that capital.
There's agility in the model.
There's agility in the model.
Yeah.
It means you pay it off as you get money through your point of sale device. So you pay it off from your turnover. You share 5% of your turnover with us. We have no collection problem. So our collection risk goes away almost entirely. And it's only when you switch out point of sale devices or you abandon your business that we lose money. But we essentially collect money from you as you are earning the money. And as soon as that loan is paid, we give you your next loan. So it's a little bit counterintuitive, because bankers would say that means the quicker I pay off, the higher my effective cost of capital is in my business. And the answer of our customer is, I don't care, because the thing that matters in my life is not time value of money.
It's that speed.
The thing that matters in my life is stock turn.
Yeah.
So if I pay the same 2,000 Rand markup on the 10,000 Rand and I turn my stock quicker, good luck to you as a bank, you've made a better return on capital, but I get capital available immediately for my next stock turn. And so what this does is it reduces the risk for the small business, because the small business doesn't have to ever repay a bank loan when the money's not there. It reduces the loan for us because we're not running under cost. We're not running after businesses to try and collect money when the money is not there. And it aligns our incentives. But you can only do it if you have, number one, the data.
Yeah.
And number two, you've got the ability to integrate at low cost, fast, into these
that point
partners,
of, yeah.
into the, and we do the same. We've got another product that is a salary advance product, which we now extended to social grant recipient. We call it grant advance, that works on the same basis. If you're a grant recipient, we'll give you 500 Rand upfront on your grant halfway through the month. We won't charge you anything for that grant advance. No interest, nothing. It smooths your capital as a grant recipient. It keeps you out of the hands of the loan sharks. And we don't do it out of charity, because if you get money twice a month, you use our product more often, you buy more airtime from us, you do another cash withdrawal, we actually make more money from you when we give you that grant advance. But again, it can only be done if you have the systems integration to actually give the money, know the customer, and collect the money at the end of the month.